And now let's talk to Meralco Bolts head coach Norman Black. He joins us live via Zoom from inside the PBA bubble in Clark, Pampanga. Good Wednesday morning, Coach. Congratulations on the big win against a pesky and good defensive team in Magnolia. Hi, Coach.
Umaga, and thank you very much. Thank you.
Your son told me you'd be in a good mood. That's why it's perfect to call you this morning because you just won. Coach, Chris Newsome played his best game so far in the bubble, and I've been saying he has to be consistent for you guys to win games. Newsome was averaging less than 10 points in your first three games, but last night Newsome erupted for 23 points, hit those crucial jumpers down the stretch. What changed for Chris, Coach?
Well, he has been struggling so far in the bubble, and my message to him before the game was just to enjoy the game, relax and play. Of course, be intense, but at the same time, don't overthink it. Just go out and play your game. We were fortunate enough to get some good matchups down the stretch, particularly in the third and fourth quarters where we had him attacking from the top. Mm-hmm. He was able to make his shots.
Well, he really did make crucial baskets, especially that go-ahead towards the end of the game in overtime. Meantime, your son, Aaron Black, he's been playing well in the bubble. He played 35 minutes, heavy minutes for the rookie last night, scored 16 points off the bench, played really big for you, Coach. Your thoughts on his performance so far in the bubble? He's been telling me you've been really hard on him. Is he living up to your expectations, Coach?
Well, he's still a rookie. He plays and acts like a rookie sometimes, but when he's out there on the court, he plays with maturity. He protects the basketball, which we need from him because he's running the point guard position for us. He's really picked up his game and he's really delivered for the team. He's been very productive. I'll continue to give him a break because he's been playing very, very well. Yeah. And hopefully he can just, stay stable, keep his head on straight and continue to play well for us. But so far, so good. The one thing I always tell Aaron is that in basketball, it's all about consistency and you're only as good as your last game. So I'm expecting him to continue to play well in the future.
That's right, Coach. Well, I'm sure you smiled, even though we couldn't see it because of the mask you were wearing. But when he hit those shots, you probably smiled. I'm sure about that. Coach, how about Travis Jackson? He was, one of the top picks 2 years ago, and he was the so-called magic bunot for you in the fourth quarter. He just had 16 minutes and 6 points in the previous 3 games. But last night, 10 points all in the fourth. Can we expect you to give Travis Jackson, heavy minutes moving forward?
Well, I thought Newsome was the hero of the game, and I thought Aaron was very consistent, but we would not have won if it wasn't for Travis Jackson. He came in and gave us a big lift, and we seemed to be just sitting in the water, not doing much of anything, and he came in and hit 10 points for us. And, yeah, that is an indication that he will get more playing time if he's going to play like that. I'm always going to reward my guys if they do well in the game. And like I say, production is everything in the game of basketball. So if he can do that, have that type of performance in such a short period of time, I think he deserves more minutes.
Well, I'm very optimistic about your young guys moving forward in the PBA bubble. Your next game, Coach, will be against the winless, the NLEX Road Warriors. What will be your biggest concern here, Coach, heading into this match, especially with Coach Yang and NLEX really wanting to get their first win in the bubble and with the potential that you have shown, especially last night, to actually win big games like that one?
Yeah, well, they play today. They play against Northport, so I'll be scouting that game to see exactly what they do. They haven't won yet, so they're going to be hungry when we play them on Friday. NLEX is always a tough out for us whenever we play them because of their coach, Yang Gao, and, of course, they're a very talented team. Some of the major concerns will probably be Kanahan, who's been playing very, very well, and also Kiefer Ravenna.
Well, you're now 2-2 in the PBA bubble. Hopefully your team stays consistent and pulls off big wins like that, like last night. Again, Coach, thank you for agreeing to do this interview early in the morning and stay in a good mood. Hopefully you keep on winning. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks,
Have a great Wednesday. Again, that was Meralco head coach Norman Black.